everyone. Welcome to Brown Girls Happy Hour. Today we are going to make a drink dedicated to and inspired by Cindy Sherman. And this episode is extra special for us because we have our guest Kavya here with us. Kavya, do you want to introduce yourself?
Hey everyone, hi Kathy, hi Taman. Thank you so much for having me on the show first, because this is definitely one of the things on my bucket list. Like, oh, I have to probably go as a guest on someone's podcast, or maybe do like an IG live collaborating with someone, but that never happened. And thank God you asked me. I was very excited, but then also overwhelmed. Um, Anyway, hi everyone. This is Kavya and I'm based out in Boston. I currently work as a business analyst for my 9 to 5, and then um, I'm also into freelance digital marketing. I started off my entrepreneurship journey in 2017. Um, and then since then I've been trying and experimenting a lot, but then I had to like take breaks. I wasn't really consistent with what I was doing. There was a lot going on in my life, in terms of professional life, personal life, family, and all of that, trying to balance with what I do. But then I tried to stay persistent. Then earlier this year I launched my fashion brand, and Kathy, you already know about it. Then COVID hit and we had to shut down the store for a while, because I'm already in healthcare, and then now I already also have an experience in marketing, and then I kind of saw that gap in healthcare, healthcare marketing and all of that. So right now, so I just started onboarding clients, and then I have one client and they hired me for two of their projects. So I'm currently busy working, like rebranding their complete website, and then coming up with a good marketing strategy, and then trying to build an online presence for them.
That's
That's
awesome.
great.
Thanks for joining us, Kavya. But I am thirsty, so let's make the drink first.
Sure.
Yes.
All right, then. So, first, get your shakers, ladies,
Okay.
and some ice. You again forgot, Kathy.
I don't have ice. That's okay,
No,
right?
I have eyes.
Oh, good. So, you need about 2 shots of vodka.
Wow.
Yes,
So
it's like a strong drink.
I just moved into this new apartment last month, and then I had friends over, and then they got me this big bottle of vodka. I think I thought, okay, this is a nice occasion for me to make a drink.
Yeah, we are helping you out.
Thank you. Okay.
So, about not 1/4, 3/4 of orange liquor, 3/4 shot of orange liquor, and 1 shot of cranberry juice, and about 3/4 shot of lime juice.
My God, this cocktail is going to get us all drunk.
Well,
What
isn't that
lime
the goal?
juice? Okay.
So, ready?
Okay. Let me just. Oh, Kavya is already ready with her cocktail. That's
I
awesome.
don't have that shaker, so I just, have a glass.
Making drinks.
I was thinking to get a cocktail set, like maybe for Thanksgiving. I thought, why don't I just buy, one for myself as a Thanksgiving gift? But then that never happened. Maybe for Christmas.
Yeah, I was also thinking of getting one, but then I'm like, my birthday is coming next month, so
Oh,
I'm hoping my husband will gift one to me.
I hope he's watching this though.
It's a great platform to, make your wishes live.
Yeah. Okay. Oh wow, I love this color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your drinks look so pretty because it's all very it looks as per plan. Okay, anyway, cheers.
Cheers. Ooh,
It doesn't taste strong.
yeah.
I mean, I know it's strong because I made it, but it doesn't taste strong.
It doesn't, and it's also sweet.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
like it.
it's sweet. But
Yeah.
then you girls are doing a very fabulous job, because the many women out there, especially in our community, brown community, right, Kathy, we were even talking about this
Yeah.
last time when we met. there's so many stories that are unheard, and I think it's a great platform, because when you interview all these women and ask them to share their stories world, and what you're doing is amazing, because like you're giving an opportunity for someone like me to like put myself out there and then share that story. It might inspire someone. Your platform is kind of opening up to that to people. So I think it's a wonderful concept.
Thanks.
Thank you. And I think we started because we felt like women's stories are missing, like you said. And this, like so many women we have realized we didn't know about from history, like Cindy Sherman today, right? I didn't know about her before this. I had to look her up. But when I did, I was amazed by her art. So if you don't know her, she's an artist who does a lot of work in self portraits. And I would say just look her up because art cannot be described, but
Yeah.
it's so amazing. And her self expression is mind blowing,
Yeah.
like in terms of expressing herself in different contexts, not like just one way of expressing herself. Like she used her body as a canvas in a way, and
Right.
I really love that.
Yeah.
And we are just talking about self expression. And Kava, you mentioned that you have been in fashion for a while. So I was actually thinking when you were talking about it, like, how did you get there and what was your motivation behind it?
So I think fashion has always been a part of my life. I started designing my own clothes since I was 16. Like right when I started college, going to college, I wanted these really nice fancy necks, and my sleeves should like I used to come up with different designs and then go to my tailors and get my clothes stitched. Like, and if they don't come up with the designs that I actually asked them to do, I would just end up fighting with everyone. Like my mom, at one point, my mom was like, you know what? I think you just stop this and then probably get those clothes that are pre-made, ready-made, and then I wanted to study fashion. I cleared NIFT entrance. And then when I was discussing it with my grandfather, both my, they were like, oh, they were not very happy with me actually pursuing fashion or entering into that field. Um, he wanted me to study engineering, and happened. Uh, and then I ended up joining engineering. But then I've always had that fashion thing in me, like, oh, I have to dress up in certain way. To me, I always, think like dress to express. People say, oh, dress to impress, but then I guess it is dress to express, and it's a way for me to express myself. The level of self confidence that I get through my dressing, or the way I express myself, carry myself, I think it all goes down to how I dress up, and it also impacts a lot on my mood, and that's called fashion, like, fashion psychology. It's a big thing. That's a big thing in fashion psychology. So now that I don't go to work, we all are staying from home. When COVID hit, I think for the first 3 months, I used to wake up every day in the morning and then dress up like how I go to work. And
Wow. That
I
was
was
you
very
are my
motivated.
inspiration right now. Because I have been in pajamas for this year, the whole of this year.
Well, half
I'm not
of
the
me is
same
in
way.
pajamas right now.
No, I don't have that enthusiasm anymore. I don't think, like, I just sit in my pajamas right these days. But
That's
then,
really awesome.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then I didn't go to fashion school. I didn't end up being a fashion designer. I was like, why don't I just get into blogging? I thought, and that's the reason why I started my IG page. Like, I was aspiring to be a blogger, like a fashion blogger. Even that didn't go as per planned. There were too many disturbances back then, and then that didn't go as per planned. I started designing clothes again, and then just um, like selling it to my own friends and then promoting it to Instagram. And then I used to go to this lot of local events, like pop-up shows, local events. I did that for a year. um, then when I wanted to take that online, like into the online space, I started off with accessories first, and it kind of diversified, from clothing and then accessories like jewelry and then all these accessories online or anywhere. But then when I used to go to these offline pop-up shows, like I had an amazing response. Like I had an amazing response, and then eventually I also wanted to again get back into clothing. So I kind of added the fast fashion bit to it, my existing jewelry and accessories line. And that's when actually COVID hit. Then I had to like completely put my store on a hold.
So your journey has actually been inspiring in the sense that you have pivoted a lot. You
Yeah.
wanted to do something, then you pivot, and then you this is great because it gives our listeners or our viewers a chance to know that even if you pivot, as long as you're following what you like to do, you will
Yeah.
definitely get somewhere.
And I
I
also
think,
think a lot of people would relate,
Hmm.
brown people,
yeah.
because this whole track of engineering and doctor, I think everybody has gone through this. Like, no matter what you wanted to do, these were somehow the only two choices. I can share my experience. I actually wanted to study law, and
Mhm.
I cleared the exams and all, like how you said, like kind of at the final stages. And then my family decides, no, you are not going to do law. It's not a good environment for girls to be in. And like their only example was the lawyers they had interacted with, who would
Yeah.
use really foul language or whatever. So
Yeah.
they're like, it's not a place for girls, you're not doing that. And I was like, okay, fine, whatever, then just get me into whatever college you want me to go to, because I am giving up. So they
Yeah.
just got me into an engineering college. And yeah, a doctor was never a choice for me, because I was like, I am not cutting frogs. That is not happening. So I cannot be a doctor.
Yeah, I wanted to be a doctor as well, but in 10th standard, I was like, this is too much rote learning for me to do. Like, biology was all rote, right? Then I wanted to be a journalist. But of course, my parents were like, no, like, you will keep running behind celebrities to interview, and that's it. That is your life will be. And
So
I was like,
your
oh my
parents
God.
thought you'll become a paparazzi.
So I guess this is my way of, being a journalist as well. Like, I interview amazing women now.
Yeah. And I'm so happy that we are all doing what we always want to do or what we like to do.
That's amazing. I think your journey is definitely inspirational, and
And
our viewers will definitely find relatability and value in it. And like we are a book podcast, so we have to talk about books also.
yeah.
So, what is your favorite book?
So right now I'm kind of reading this book called Traffic Secrets.
What's
Oh,
it
And
about?
interesting.
Traffic Secrets by Russell Brunson. So if Russell Brunson is the mastermind behind Traffic Secrets, and so if you want to do something or and then you have no idea where to begin with, or you have no idea what to do, this book will kind of clear that mind, and then it'll guide you in such a way how you can like pick the right
This
niche.
book.
Will actually give you like talk different strategies on how you can find your ideal customers, on how you can pitch your message. So I highly recommend that this book, like Traffic Secrets. I haven't
Yeah,
finished it.
I'm definitely picking it up. I've been looking for a new book to read, and I think this is going to be really helpful to me.
Oh,
And also, again, like, so since we are also doing cocktails right now, so what is your favorite cocktail of all time?
I think I like anything that's fruity and then have that flower thing. So my favorite cocktail is mango margarita. I really love mango margarita.
Oh,
Oh, I've
interesting. We
never had.
haven't made that.
I've had something called mango jalapeno. I think I don't know if it was margarita.
Yeah, I think it is. Maybe it has that sweet and chili kind of
Right.
flavor. Yeah,
Yeah, it was really great talking to you, Kavya. Thank you so much for coming on our show and inspiring our viewers with your journey and with your experiences. And I'm pretty sure everyone is going to find it really valuable. So
thank
thank
you.
you again.
I actually so and it's like a never ending process, and we should probably have this mindset like, oh, I want to be a lifelong learner, and only then you will have that open mindset to learn things, and then try to grab any opportunity that comes along your way.
As well.
And
And this was a great message. Thanks.
thank you so much, Kathy. Yeah,
That's amazing. Thank you for sharing with us, Kavya. And it was just great talking to you today. Hope to meet you soon.
thank you so much.
Cheers.
Yours.